Hello, my beautiful crafting fam. I am so sorry I was gone the whole month of December. You guys didn't even get a chance to see any of the stuff I made. I apologize for that. Um, all I can say is once Thanksgiving was over, it was pure chaos here. Financially, things took a turn for the worse, and um, we survived. We got through it and everything, but it's just and then when I decorated for Christmas and I had all my Christmas crafts in here, and then when I decorated for Christmas, I had to move some of my living room stuff in here, and it just yeah, I mean this room was looked like a tornado went through it, and so I just didn't have time to clean in here to do any craft tutorials. So and then I was told, not really last minute, but didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. But there was a craft show that I was invited to because I'm in a couple of groups on Facebook, and one's a local group here in the town I live in. And I was invited to this craft show, and I did pretty well. But I sat in the living room with a TV tray, killed my back, and for 2 weeks straight just whipped out a bunch of wreaths. I will post pictures of those here in the video so you guys can see the ones I did make. But the real bright green and red, like the Santa Claus and elf style, I mean, those were in high demand. So I had to make a lot of those, and they turned out really cute. I do still have some left. And there's another craft show coming up next weekend, and I'll be selling the ones left over at a discount. So anyway, so back to today's tutorial. Today I'm going to be making a special custom wreath for somebody very, very dear to me, and that's my granddaughter. She's going to be turning 5, and her birthday celebration is tomorrow. Her birthday is not till Tuesday, but her birthday celebration is tomorrow, Saturday the 21st, and which happens to be my birthday. But I'm going to be making her whole birthday party is mermaid themed. She's mermaid everything. That's all she wants to be, a mermaid when she grows up. Okay, so I'm making her a mermaid themed wreath for her bedroom to put on either her door or her wall, wherever she wants it. So I'm really excited about this. It's not going to take me long to do it. I have the seashells outside. I did one coat on them. They're drying, and then I'm going to flip them over and spray paint the inside part, and then we're going to put glitter on the inside. So anyway, with no further ado, let's get started on this wreath. All right, guys, so for this mermaid wreath today, we are going to be using, this is a turquoise blue, and of course, you know, the camera does not do it any justice. This is more of a turquoise than it is a blue on the camera. And then I got this at Joann's. And then, of course, I got the purple here and the pink here. I got these at the Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree's really stepped up their game with their deco mesh. And then, so I got this sequence, and it's the kind that you reverses, but I don't think we're too worried about that. But I'm going to cover this letter M with the sequence, and that's my the first letter of my granddaughter's name. And then I found this at the Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go print off a picture of me and my granddaughter, or my granddaughters, and I'm going to put it behind here. This is actually one of those things that you hang on your doorknob. And I had a mermaid sign for her wreath, but I don't know what happened to it in all the chaos. It got lost somewhere, so we improvised with this. And then I found these little mermaid buttons at Joann's. And what I actually did was I clipped off the back part. And what I'm going to do, and I matched up glitter to each mermaid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these seashells right here and I'm going to spray paint them. And then I'm going to take the glitter, some Mod Podge, and I'm going to spread it around the inside, sprinkle the glitter, and then once that dries, I'm going to glue these mermaids onto the seashells. And then I also got this ribbon at Joann's as well. So this is all we need, and then I'm gonna actually attempt it, but I'm gonna make this into a work wreath because I'm gonna cut these into some flower type petals, and then I'm gonna make curlicues out of these ones. So anyway, this is all we need for this project, so stay tuned. So for the work wreath, I'm using these blue pipe cleaners because I have this blue mesh. So, I mean, it almost matches. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So what you want to do is come here about a 1/2 inch from the middle. And you want to give it 2 good twists. Just like that. And then you want to come here on the other side and do the same thing. I've seen work wreaths online, and I mean, they are affordable in some places, but I mean, I can't even afford one of those right now, so I'll just make my own. So just like that, you want them like this on either side of the middle part, and then we're going to take another pipe cleaner. We're going to go through this first bar up here, and we want it right in the middle. Y'all, I really need a better camera. I apologize. Wish I could zoom in. I wish I could find a way to get these things to stick right there, but oh well. So we're going to go ahead and go around the whole wreath and repeat that, and we will be back. All right, now, since we have all the pipe cleaners on here, this is what it looks like. I'm not going to lift it up because they are kind of loose, but you get the idea. So you're going to do 2 on each side, 1 in the middle, 2 on the side, in between this middle bar. I don't know if you can see it. So in between this middle bar, you're going to do 2, and then 1 in the middle on the top bar. So, ooh, this is going to be fun. It's like a spider. Okay. So, we've got that done. We're going to set that aside. We're going to start cutting our mesh. So, let me find my cutter. Where did I leave it? Okay, y'all. So, I'm going to cut these. Cut this mesh at 20-inch pieces. It is 30 feet. So, this is going to give me roughly about 15 pieces, so I'll probably have to open another one just to get the last piece because I have 16 sections total on the work wreath. So we just want to cut it 6-inch pieces. It's going to roll into itself. We're just going to set it aside. And I like to put the roll on like this upside down because it's easier to cut that way. And if you don't have a something to hold the roll in, like I forget what they're called I don't have one, but it's kind of like a paper towel holder, but it's for ribbon and mesh. So I just leave mine at the edge of the table here, measure it out to the one on my cutting board, and then I have perfect 20-inch pieces. All right, so we're going to finish these, and then we're going to get started on the pink and the purple. Okay, y'all, so now we're just going to go on with the pink, and we're going to do 10-inch pieces. I just want to line it up here. And these curl into themselves, which makes it a lot easier later because we're going to make curls and bind the two, the purple and the pink together. So we're going to do 10-inch pieces on the pink and 10-inch pieces on the purple. So we're going to get these cut out, and actually we're going to go put these spray paint on the other side of the seashells. Then we're going to finish cutting this deco mesh. By the time we're finished with it, the other side should be dry, and then we can get started on those. So I'll be back. Okay, the table is getting kind of full, so we're going to go ahead and start putting the blue on the pipe cleaners here. Now there's two ways that you can do this. You can, if it'll uncurl for me. Okay. So we're just going to set my bubbly water on top on the end here. Okay. Boy, this thing's really curled, isn't it? Okay. So you can take this and just start gathering up right in the middle. And then it's going to be scrunched like this. So it kind of looks like a flower. Like that. And you just attach it to one of your pipe cleaners here. Put it on nice and tight. Like that. Okay. Or kind of the same way. Let me grab some clips. Okay, so we're going to flip it over this way so that the curling is on the inside. Okay, we're going to put my water there to hold it, and you just want to kind of curl it in. Just a couple little curls. Wants to go sideways on me. So we just want to give it a couple little curls like that. Okay, you're going to take your clip. You're going to hold that down so that it stays. Okay. I can move that now. And then you're going to take the other side and curl it in. Like that. And then it's more curly. And you put this one, let's put it over here so you can tell the difference between the two. Okay, so right here, you've got the one that was scrunched together, and then over here, you've got the one that where the two ends are curled. I think I'm going to do the two curled ends on it because the wreath is going to have the purple and pink in there. They're going to be curly. So I figured, you know, we're going to do the curling method on all of them. So I'm going to actually take this one off and redo it. We're going to curl the ends like we did on the second one. And that's what we're going to do with all the mesh for the whole wreath. So I'm going to do those and put them on the wreath, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Okay, guys, so this is it. This is, so I miscalculated everything, and it turned out to be 18 sections, and it cut exactly 18 pieces of the mesh. I know it looks a little bare right now, but we are cutting the purple and pink, and we're going to make bundles to put throughout the wreath as well. So, so we're going to put those on there, and then you'll see the finished product when it's, well, it won't be finished, but you'll see it with the mesh on there. So, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, it's getting late, but I'm going to finish this wreath tonight because my granddaughter is coming over in the morning while mommy and her uncle finish getting the party decorations and everything ready. So in the meantime, I did get a few things done off camera. So I'm just going to show you. So I painted and glittered the seashells. Ooh, I don't want it to fall out. So that's what they look like with the matching little mermaid buttons. And then here's the blue one. Whoops. Anyway, here's the blue one. And so those are drying over here. So right now, oh, excuse me, like I said, it's late. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make the bundles, the pink and purple bundles, and I'm going to add some of this tube mesh to them as well. So, let's see if I can find an end piece here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here is what we're going to do. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, now I can't stop yawning. Okay, let's see. I have, what drawer is it in? Here it is. I have some pink. Pipe cleaners here that we can do the bundles with. And that way I know where everything is under the wreath too. But we are actually going to cut these in half. Where's my cutters? Because it'll last longer that way. Now I used to use scissors to do this, and I had a good pair of scissors and it ruined them, so now I just use the floral wire cutters to cut these in half. That way my scissors stay good, and I just cut ribbon with those, my scissors. Okay, so all right, so you guys can see, so we're just going to roll up. We're going to make the rolls a little bit tighter. Okay, and clip one together, and now we're going to take a purple. Okay, and now we're going to measure here. Let's see. Okay. So I don't really measure, I just kind of go by how much of it's going to stick out. So we want like that much of the loop sticking out. So this is a perfect length right here. Just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to stretch this out and I'm going to cut just a bunch more of the same length so I know how long to cut each one. Hold that together. Put the purple one behind it. And now, I'm just going to take our little pipe cleaner here. And twist it together. And then once we put it on the wreath, it's going to curl up like this. Okay? All right. And you can make the loops a little shorter if you want. This is just how, it's just personal preference. So. Actually, I'm going to pull these a little bit tighter. And then once you get it to the length you want, then you can cut them down the ends here. Okay, so I'm gonna make some more of these, roll up some more of these, and then when I'm all done, we'll be back. Alrighty, y'all. So I was up pretty late last night and I had to make a few changes to the wreath. So I was, making a work wreath and it wasn't working out to my specifications. So what I did was, let me show you guys, is I went around the first two bars on the bottom and then I added another one. So it's like 2 in the top middle and then 2 in the bottom. And so it looks a lot fuller now. And when I was making the bundles last night, I realized the 5.5 inch mesh from the Dollar Tree is a lot shorter and I feel like it's not going to stick out much. So what I'm going to try to do is roll them at an angle to make them longer. And so I made a bunch of these last night and I have to redo all of them. So, but I have time. The party is not till 3 o'clock today. The seashells are done drying. Now I just need to glue the sequins onto the M. I found a smaller one that I had here, so I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use the big one or the little one. We're going to see once I have all the wreath, all the mesh and everything put on there. And we're going to kind of place things around the wreath to see how everything's going to fit. And then we'll figure out if we're going to do the little M or the big M. And also wanted to show you guys, so this is my Christmas cup that was made. And I told her, I said, I love gingerbread and Candyland and snowmen. So she knocked it out of the park again, put everything on there that, represents me and how my Christmas is. So this is my new coffee cup. And it is still early enough in the day that I am drinking coffee. So I'm on my second cup already. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I had to do a little bit of tweaking on this wreath because it didn't look full enough. And once I put all the bundles in here, I don't think it's still going to be full enough after I added more mesh to it. So I had to cut a few more pieces. Basically, I just added one more to each section. So all in all, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So 24 20-inch pieces of this blue mesh that I got at Joann's. And this is the mesh that they carry all the time. It's not one of their holiday colors. This is one you get over there where the ribbon is. So, and I think it's perfect with the, and I found this mesh tubing that matches the blue mesh perfectly. So when I'm making the bundles, you know, they're going to go in here, but I think I need to make them a little bit longer so that they, you know, stick out a little bit more. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'm going to redo all these bundles I just made, and then we'll decorate it. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So I called my daughter, and I got her opinion on this. And I think we're going to go with the smaller M. It's going to go up here about like a 10 o'clock deal. And then I fitted the picture of me and my granddaughters in this, and then we're going to put this over here at this angle, and then we're going to glue on the mermaids and then glue on the seashells. But this is the wreath after I put in a little pink and purple twisties, curlicues. So it is almost done, y'all. My granddaughter is having a mermaid birthday party, and she's all about the mermaids, so she's getting a mermaid wreath. Okay, y'all, so I've got the M lined up on the sequence here, and I'm going to kind of go in the middle a little bit because I'm going to fold up and cover the border of the letter as well. So, okay, now we are just going to put some hot glue on here, and it's upside down. Okay, we're going to let this sit and dry. In the meantime, okay, and now, while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to go ahead and take, so this is what it looks like. I think I showed you guys already, but I put the picture in there, and I took some holographic Cricut vinyl to put behind the picture, so it kind of, you know, has like a, you know, a mermaidish kind of border around it. Okay, so we are going to, I think we might staple. Okay, so we're not going to staple it because the staples will poke through the other side. I really need to find 1/8 of an inch wood staples so I can secure the signs better. But this is going to go in her room. It's not going to go on the outside of their front door or anything. So I'm not worried about the glue coming undone. But I am going to sandpaper this a little bit. Okay, and now we're going to glue our pipe cleaners or chenille stems, whatever y'all call them. I call them pipe cleaners because that's originally what they were. My son asked me a while ago, he goes, why do they call them pipe cleaners? I said, because that's literally what they were made for, to clean tobacco pipes with. And then for some reason they became a craft object. So, you know, but hey, they actually really do come in handy, so I'm not complaining. Okay, now we're just going to dot a glue on there and then put some glue over it. And take cold metal, press it down, and it adheres quicker, dries faster that way too. Because hot glue can take a while to dry if you don't help it along. Okay, take it off, and there we go. It is glued on there. So I think we should do like 1, 2 o'clock up here and then M down below. So she can mess with the sequence if she wants to. When I first started out making wreaths, I watched one tutorial, and it was the bubble method with just the plastic mesh. And since then, I've just been kind of doing my own thing, and you know, it's just kind of blown up from there. And I was very successful this holiday season. I sold a lot of Christmas wreaths. I don't sell them super expensive like some people do. I think I should start an Etsy account just because they do so well. But I will be doing some Valentine's wreaths here in the near future because I do have a craft show a week from today. So I have 4 done so far. And the craft show, they're wanting to do a Valentine's, St. Patty's Day, and Easter combination kind of thing. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Easter wreaths ready to go, and I think I'm not gonna make any more right now. I'm just gonna take what I have to the craft show, but I'm gonna focus right now on Valentine's Day since it's, you know, just a few weeks away. But anyway, what do you guys think? Cute, huh? My granddaughter's just gonna, I hope she loves it. I really do. Her mom says she will, so. But she loves anything grandma gets her. That's a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the M here. I'm going to glue everything around it and then cut, and then we will be back. Okay, guys, so here it is with the M. We sequenced the M, and I put it down below so she could play with it. Okay, so here it is with these 2 on here. Now I just got to finish. I just glued all the mermaids to the seashells, so y'all can see. Okay, and then I don't know how I'm going to do the ribbon here because, ugh. So anyway, I'm going to figure out the decorations here and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so the ribbon thing wasn't working and I'm running out of time, so here it is. I just glued the little mermaid seashells on the wreath. So they're all on here. Okay. So what do y'all think? Cute for a little girl? I think she'll love it. She's my little mermaid baby. So, okay, well, I guess I'm done. So this is it. This is my granddaughter's mermaid wreath. And now I'm going to get dressed and go celebrate her birthday with her. So thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.